Well, UNEP's had a very good, long, and fruitful partnership with Climate Action. It started 4 years ago when we published the first edition of Climate Action. And then more recently, towards Copenhagen, the climate talks there, and then last year in Cancun, we also had these publications. And last year in Cancun, we also had a networking reception, and it worked out to the benefit of both parties. So it's been a good and a very strong partnership, I'd say. The Green Technology Exhibition, it's morphed into a Green Technology Exhibition. It started with a Green Technology tent, which we used to have here at UNEP headquarters in Nairobi. And then this year, in 2011, the interest has grown to the point that we have had several exhibitors, and we no longer call it the Green Technology tent, we have to call it the Green Technology Exhibition. And I dare say some of the quality of what I've seen exhibited here is very useful. Anything from trying to filter water without using electricity or without using battery power. It's good, safe, and clean for the environment. You have biofuels, jatropha, and I guess there's interest both from developing and African countries in these products because low carbon, green is the way to go. Not only is it good for your pocket, it's good for the safety of the planet. It's always very interesting and invigorating because this is the single largest gathering of environment ministers. And this year we've had delegations from 120 countries. And over 70 of these delegations have been led at the minister or vice minister level, which goes to show the interest in the economy. And this year, the buzz is about a green economy in the context of sustainable development and poverty alleviation. So what it shows to us and what it shows to me and to the others here is the world is really interested in this. What is a green economy? It's a better, safer way of living, low energy consumption. And again, it's not only in the interest of many countries because they can alleviate poverty, but it's really good for the planet because long term we have to sort of develop in a way, we have to use resources in a way that we don't rob them from succeeding generations. So 10 years from now or 15 years from now when our population is 9 billion, then we have a crack at success and we're not finishing and using everything now. Absolutely. It's one of the myths that we want to debunk, and we want to debunk it quickly and fast. The green economy means we can grow and grow sustainably and also create jobs. Let me give you a small example. If we create more renewable energy, if we create more wind energy, more geothermal energy, more energy from solar sources, what we do is we don't run out of this energy. At the same time, by investing in the science and technology related to these energies, we create jobs. We create tens of thousands of jobs. And if you read our Green Economy report, the one that UNEP has just published, we talk about job creation. If we invest roughly anywhere from $1 trillion to $2.5 trillion, that's 2% of the world's GDP, then the benefits will far exceed the costs that we put in. So long term, it's an investment in the survival and sustainability of the planet. Business leaders are our comrades in arms. They must work with UNEP. They must work with the intergovernmental sector. And business leaders have to realize that there's profit to be made in the green economy. Because if you're selling a product that's high energy and it's not good in terms of sustainability and the planet, well, why would you do that? I mean, the demand, consumers are demanding low energy products. If you had a choice of buying a light bulb which used a lot of energy and one that used less, you'd probably take the one that used less, provided the price is right. So business leaders have to get their price right. Business leaders have to work with us. Business leaders have to work with government. And business leaders, above all, have to realize that this is not something that they're doing for good. They have to also realize that there's real profit in this. And if there's profit in this, then there's motivation, and this will last much, much longer. So we would appeal to the business community to work with us to see the advantages in terms of their bottom line. And if you can make $1 or make a rupee or make a peso and still save the planet, what's wrong with that? I think the GC and GMEF here are working towards a very important conference. This is a UN-led conference which we'll have in 2012. It's going to be held in Rio. So you'll keep hearing around the corridors in this, Rio, Rio, Rio. What we want to do is to get enough energy and momentum going so that when we come to the Rio conference, we realize that we all have to work together for this agenda. We have to have all the countries come together. We have to get a huge buy-in for the green economy. Right now, there's some debate perhaps that green economy may not be for me, but more and more people are getting convinced that green economy is the way to go. Just to give you a short example, we showed a small film in the opening of the Governing Council here, and every leader from Obama, from the President of the United States to President Felipe Calderon from Mexico to President Hu Jintao from China, all realize that if they invest in the green economy, then they create real benefit for their people, and we want more and more countries to buy into this. So as the road to Rio, as we advance on the road to Rio, as we get closer, we hope many more leaders and many more countries will see the benefit of joining what is clearly a growing movement.